All right. Let's talk about that one word, that one trigger word in dog training. I don't use this word when I refer to dogs. I don't use this word in dog training, and there's reasons for it. Now, there's a lot of words that, we shouldn't use, but this one kind of stands out to me just as far as the detriment that it does to dogs or the way we think about dogs. So, a lot of times you'll hear people, even trainers, describe a dog as crazy. Now, when you describe a dog as crazy, typically people think of dogs and, very much like we always talk about, like anthropomorphic, settings where it's like, okay, associating human traits with animals, right? So if we start to put that word on a dog where we say the dog's crazy, think about how we relate crazy in regards to other people, right? And think about what a mountain that becomes as far as when you think about helping someone that's crazy. So it's going to be the same way you interpret helping a dog, right? Nobody really wants anything to do with a crazy person. So when I think of a crazy person, like I think of somebody that's just, off their rocker, and I think that it's probably going to take that person years of help to get on the right track. So when we use this word and we associate it with dogs, we start to put a sentence on them that they really don't deserve. It's a big detriment, So staying away from the word crazy and really understanding dogs at their level, understanding what the issue is with the particular dog, because there is a reason, there's a solution to the problem, and going forward off of that. But that word crazy, it triggers a lot of emotions within an owner, and we start to think like, look, this dog is crazy and there's just no way to get through to it. And that's where you see people start to potentially give up on dogs, just feel like it's just not something that they can be helped with. And especially at the trainer's level, it's not a word that's acceptable for trainers. If a trainer is using that word, you're not helping the situation at all. You're not helping this person understand that, look, what they perceive as this mountain is actually an anthill. So stay away from that word. Let's not talk about dogs and call them crazy, right? Let's talk about the issues they have. Let's talk about what's going on. Probably a lot of energy put in the wrong directions, no doubt. But what they're not is crazy. If you've been around the world for just a little bit, you've seen some, I almost cursed there. If you've been around the world a little bit, you've seen some crazy people. And definitely probably the last thing on your mind was wanting to get involved to help them. And then you probably thought about how long you could even envision somebody helping them. You probably wanted to steer clear of those crazy people. So let's not put that word on dogs, because we know it's not even in the same universe. So that's my trigger word. Don't use it, stay away from it, and police everybody around you. Dog trainer, dog person, whatever. Too easy.